Hi, Kim Svoboda from Aspiration Catalyst here, and it's been a long winter here in the Midwest. Gray days string together endlessly, and outside there is yet another gray day going on right now. And while there have been really good things that have happened this winter for sure, there's also been quite a lot of sadness that I've noticed too. And in fact, I was at another funeral today. It is the third in 6 weeks of funerals, wakes, and shivas that I have attended for people who've passed away. And, it's with gratitude that I think about the fact that these people were all in their 70s to 90s. And so they did live quite a long life, although, 70 seems a bit young now to be leaving the earth. But they certainly had a lot of opportunities and time to make the impacts that they wanted to make on the world. And I would venture a guess to say that the majority of them did. And so it made me think about, some of the stories that they told and the impacts that they made, the person that remembers when they helped them out with something, or the people that they worked with, that admired the way that they did things. And some of my favorite stories are the shenanigans that they got into, either in their youth or sometimes in their adulthood as well. Those are always super fun to hear. And then, how some of them, they walk in the room and just light it up. And obviously that light will be missed now that they're gone. And so it made me really think more about, what impact are we making? What impact am I making? So we've got this space, right? The dash in between your birth and your death, where you get to make an impact. You get to live the life that you want to live. And one of a great ways to evaluate where you're at versus maybe where you want to be is this book by Tom Rath called Well-Being, right? The Gallup People. I love this book. A friend of mine gave it to me quite a few years ago. And it talks about the 5 different areas of well-being. And so the first one is career. Are you making an impact in your career? Do you love what you do? Are you able to contribute the things that you're really strong in and make those a part of your daily existence at work? So that one's important. And, there's varying degrees of people that I know in terms of how they feel about that. Financials, another one. That one's a hard one. That one can cause a lot of angst in a family if you're overspending or undersaving or just not making as much as you would like to make. That one can be a challenging one, and there's ideas in the book on how you can bridge that gap. There's also physical well-being. So are you working out? Are you eating well? And are you sleeping? We all need to be sleeping more, I'm guessing. And that is very important to not only your body, but also your brain. There's also the social well-being. And the recommendation is actually that we get 6 hours of socializing each day. I know, I knew this all along. My teachers are now cringing if any of them are watching this, because when I was in school, I always got in trouble for socializing and talking too much. But see, maybe I knew something they didn't. I'm sure they were right. I should have been doing more listening. But socializing with your family, with your friends, really important to your well-being. And I would venture a guess that many of us don't necessarily make that a big priority in our lives, and that would be a good thing to do. And then the last piece is about community. And this is where you can take your life from good to great, because this is where you're really making an impact on society, right, on a broader perspective. And so it's the community that you live in, could be the charities that you choose to participate in, like Aspiration Catalyst. Every year we give a portion of our profits to charities that support women and children and their well-being and their success. And so what are the things that you're passionate about and that you're connected to? And, what sort of legacy are you leaving in those 5 different areas? So if you're looking to deep dive on this, then you should come to the Powerful Leadership Executive Retreat that we're having the end of April, April 24th through the 26th. Ladies only. So sorry guys, I know a lot of you are interested, and maybe we'll do something for you or for co-ed later, but this time it's just the ladies in gorgeous San Diego, and we're going to spend a lot of time actually on well-being and building that resilience along with that intentionality for the way that we're living our lives from a personal standpoint and definitely from a business standpoint as well. So thanks everyone for being with me today and for tuning in, and I will look forward to the next time we're together. Kim Svoboda, Aspiration Catalyst. Make it a great day.